Park Seo-joon, one of the most versatile and charismatic actors in the Korean entertainment industry, has taken on many unforgettable roles. From his charming yet fierce portrayal in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim to his gripping performance in Itaewon Class, Park has continuously pushed himself to new heights. But there is one role that stands out among the rest, one that tested his limits, demanded more than he had ever given before, and left a lasting impact on both him and his audience. This is the untold story of Park Seo-joon's most intense role yet. A role unlike any other. The challenge begins. When Park Seo-joon was first approached for this project, he knew it would be unlike anything he had done before. The script was raw, emotional, and physically demanding. It required not only an exceptional performance, but also a complete transformation, both mentally and physically. I knew right away that this wasn't going to be easy, Park admitted in an interview. It was a challenge I couldn't ignore. I wanted to push myself beyond my limits. From the moment he accepted the role, he immersed himself completely. Long before filming began, he dedicated himself to intensive preparation, undergoing months of rigorous physical training, method acting exercises, and deep character analysis. The physical toll, a grueling transformation. One of the biggest challenges of this role was the extreme physical transformation Park Seo-joon had to undergo. Unlike previous characters where his natural athleticism shined, this one demanded a completely different level of physical endurance. Intensive martial arts training. To bring authenticity to his action sequences, he trained with professional martial artists for months, learning real combat techniques. Dramatic weight loss and conditioning. He underwent a strict diet and fitness regimen to fit the physicality of the role, sometimes training for over 6 hours a day. Realistic fight scenes. Unlike many action dramas that rely on body doubles, Park performed most of his own stunts, sustaining multiple injuries throughout the filming process. In one particular scene, Park Seo-joon endured over 12 hours of continuous action sequences, leaving him physically exhausted and bruised. "I've never felt that level of fatigue in my life," he confessed. "But I knew it was necessary to bring out the realism this character deserved. The emotional depth, a performance that broke him. While the physical demands of the role were grueling, it was the emotional weight of the character that truly pushed Park Seo-joon to his limits. The story required him to tap into deep emotions of pain, loss, and survival. To fully embody the character, Park spent weeks in isolation, cutting off distractions to get into the mindset of his role. He worked closely with psychologists and real-life individuals who had lived through similar struggles to understand the trauma his character endured. "I wanted every emotion to be real," he revealed. "I didn't want to act. I wanted to live as this character." The emotional toll of the performance was so intense that there were moments on set when he broke down, unable to continue filming. His co-stars and director often described the chilling realism of his scenes, some of which left even the crew in tears. One particularly difficult scene left him emotionally drained for days. "It took me a long time to detach from this role," Park admitted. "It felt too real." Behind the scenes, the cast and crew's reactions. Those who worked alongside Park Seo-joon during this project were in awe of his dedication. The director praised his ability to lose himself in the character, saying, "There were moments when I forgot I was watching an actor. He was that good." His co-stars, too, were deeply affected by his performance. Some even confessed that acting alongside him in emotionally charged scenes was so intense that it was difficult to stay in character. He wasn't just acting. He was living and breathing this role, one cast member shared. Every scene felt raw and unfiltered. Even after filming wrapped, the lingering effects of this intense role stayed with Park Seo-joon. He took a much-needed break before returning to other projects, needing time to recover both mentally and physically. The impact, a role that redefined Park Seo-joon's career. When the film/drama was finally released, it sent shockwaves through the industry. Critics hailed it as Park Seo-joon's most powerful and transformative performance to date. The audience was deeply moved, and fans flooded social media with praise, acknowledging the sheer effort and emotional depth he brought to the role. This was beyond acting. This was an experience. Park Seo-joon truly outdid himself. "I've never seen him like this before. It felt so real. I was in tears by the end. This performance deserves international recognition. No one could have done it better." Industry insiders even speculated that this role could secure Park Seo-joon major international opportunities, possibly even leading him to Hollywood. What's next for Park Seo-joon? With this role, Park Seo-joon has proven that he is more than just a heartthrob. He is a powerhouse performer capable of delivering some of the most emotionally and physically demanding roles in the industry. This performance not only challenged him, but also set a new standard for acting excellence. Fans are now eagerly waiting to see what he does next. Will he take on another intense drama? A global project? Or perhaps a completely unexpected genre? One thing is for sure, Park Seo-joon is at the peak of his career, and he's just getting started. Final thoughts, a legacy in the making. This role was more than just another project for Park Seo-joon. It was a test of endurance, resilience, and emotional depth, and he passed with flying colors. It showcased his ability to go beyond the surface, to fully embody a character, and bring an unforgettable experience to the audience. The untold story of this performance is a testament to his passion, his discipline, and his relentless pursuit of greatness. Park Seo-joon has once again proven why he is one of the finest actors of his generation, and why his best is still yet to come.